Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode on the Bodybuilding News Network. As always, I'm your host, Saunch. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out another video here on BNN. I hope you enjoyed the Arnold Classic Brazil preview, review, and recap. But let's go ahead and talk about, we have a lot of NPC shows to catch up on. So stay with me as we dig into these. But if you're interested in learning a little bit about the 2022 NPC FRESNO Classic, men's bodybuilding, women's figure, women's bikini, men's physique, men's classic physique, and women's physique, make sure you stay tuned. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be covering the FRESNO Classic. Now, this just happened not too long ago. I think it was just over a week ago, just a few weeks ago here. April 27th, so just around the corner here last weekend. And we had quite a few people show up in the men's bodybuilding division. You know, we're looking around 20 competitors through the different masters divisions and the novice divisions. Now we have about, I'd say 15 people in the open class competing, and the winner to take home the gold here for the overall in the men's open bodybuilding for the NPC side, on the amateur side, is Daniel Marquez. Now, the last time we saw Daniel Marquez, obviously at this FRESNO Classic, I like what I saw here. This guy is definitely a 212 fella once he earns his pro card. And I also wanted to throw in a picture from 2011 to see just what he looked like back then and how he's been able to grow his physique from them. I'll definitely say that Mr. Daniel here, this is not his complete package. I'm assuming this is a warm-up show for one of the national pro card qualifying shows. So big, full, definitely has a 212 written all over him. So it'll be interesting to see him once he switches over to the pro side here. But, you know, he's been competing in the NPC about a decade now, a little over a decade. So definitely is, it's his time. So hopefully we get to see him on a national level stage and earn that Olympia qualification, or the, the pro card qualification. Next up, we have SEVANA PRIDDY, or PRIDDY. I do apologize. Pretty Fit is what she goes by on the Instagram. And hey, what can I say here? She's got a pretty solid physique. She's definitely put on the muscle, and that is what women's physique is all about. From what I understand, this is the division you usually get into right before you make that hop into women's bodybuilding. So amazing delt development, you know, great legs. Again, I would say that this is going to be a warm-up show for her. Definitely could bring it up a little bit in the back, sharpness in the glutes and the hamstrings. But I know from what I've heard from the feedback from my commentary on the women's divisions is that they can't be too hard. They can't be too sharp. So finding that happy medium, finding that happy balance is what these ladies are going for. So hopefully we get to see her again. One of those people we hope to see at a national level stage this year. Next up in the bikini, we have KILEY PEARLMAN-BANTILLO. She goes by KILEY Pearl Fitness on the Instagrams. And again, one of those really nice flowing physiques, you know, great physique. She definitely could use some more thickness in the outer glute sweep from the back, but she has the sass with the little flick, so it's always good to see. The bikini is always fun. They add that sass to it. Great hair, great makeup. She did a good job. Good conditioning. I like to see the tattoos again. I'm a big proponent, a big supporter of having the tattoos and the judges giving the people with the tattoos a good look. You know, it's 2022, and we really want to see these athletes be treated fairly. So I like what I'm seeing from her. Maybe we can see her splash into some more shows throughout the year, bring in just a little tighter, a little harder, but overall very impressive and well deserving of that win, Miss KILEY Pearlman. Next up, switching back over to the men's physique, Lorenzo Taylor, aka Lorenzo Taylor. underscore on Instagram. That's an easy one. I do believe this is the right Instagram tag. He doesn't post too much, but that's what I was able to find, and the guy was relatively jacked. So that's the best I can do here, people, ladies and gentlemen. And he, like I said, he won the overall in the men's physique division. Pretty solid lineup. You know, all the bikini and the men's physique, they have so many different classes. Now I don't know how that works. If that's a height, if that's a weight, definitely let me know down below. I'd love to learn a little bit more about the NPC side of men's physique. But solid physique, great structure, great flowing delts. You can see the striations from the back. Very nice taper in the midsection. I'd like to see some legs on him, honestly. You know, you can wear those shorts. You can hide the legs, no disrespect, obviously. But I would like to see the legs show just a little bit more, especially once he makes his way towards a pro stage, you know, in the near future. So, Mr. Lorenzo Taylor, congratulations on your NPC overall win here. And next up, we have Russell Wayne. Now, this is classic physique. This guy's solid, honestly solid. I don't know how I feel about his front double. He really hits it in a very creative and classic-esque way. I don't know if it complements the physique flow as much as you know, some might think. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Everything else, the quads, the calf, the toes, the feet, like that looks great. Conditioning, phenomenal. Point, you know, on point. But yeah, that front double just kind of threw me for a loop. But the rest of it, great. You know, I don't know this guy's story, but like this seems naturally attainable. So for those of you getting into the NPC realm and you want to see and you want to think about, you know, what's possible, this is well within possibility for someone on the natural side. So definitely really like this physique. I like the flow to it. You know, nothing's really blown out. The midsection is very nice and tapered. Just such a pleasing physique. So, Mr. Russell Wayne, good job. Congratulations, man. It looks like you had a pretty solid lineup. So, a well-earned hardware, trophies, medallions, whatever it is that they gave out for this show. But good job, man. Fresno's not too far away from me, so maybe next year I'll swing by and commentate the show. Who knows? Who knows? And last but not least, DESIREE Holland won the women's physique. And, you know, what can we say here? Not the greatest conditioning, no disrespect, but she had what it takes to win that overall. Looks like there's about 6 or 7 other people within that women's physique division, but you know, compared to the others, she had the better physique for the day, and you know, that is what we can say. So congratulations to her. Looks like she's been competing for a couple of years now, so you know, congratulations to her. It looks like she's a Masters competitor, but you know, who knows? Maybe we'll see her in the near future, but hard to tell, guys. But that'll do it for the Fresno Classic, the 2022 Fresno Classic in the NPC division. As always, my name is Saunch. Thanks so much for stopping by and checking out an NPC coverage video. I know that these videos don't hit too hard with the views, but I always appreciate you guys checking out these videos. Check out the athletes in the description of the video. Head on over to their Instagram channels, support the athletes, follow them, check out their sponsors, things of that nature, and you know, do what we can to support our own, take care of our own, and then they'll take care of us with you know, keep competing. But also in the description of the video, we have the tag for the NPC show. So if you actually want to look through the stage photos yourself and get a little more acquainted with the different competitors that compete at the show, definitely do so. But that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Saunch. As always, comment, subscribe, and let me know what kind of content you want to see next up on this channel. But that's it. I'll see you in the next one.